All right, about 2:47 p.m. on August 31st. Little stormy still out here, blustery. There will be some rain squalls. I don't have any rain gear with me other than this little umbrella. I'm wearing these old rubber boots, muck boots. We're going to give her a whirl. There'll be some squirrels stirring. They've probably been rained in all day with all this rain we've had. All right, it's about 3:23. It's raining. Hear these woods. The wind's still blowing some too, but I've got to get out here and find me some squirrels. These are not the best of conditions. Probably still a little early, but that's all right. All right, look at here. A little buckeye action. Come off that tree. Right there. I'm gonna hold this camera up real quick. See them right there. Still up there in the pond. Pouring rain though. Gotta get this camera turned off. Alright, about 3:49. Hadn't seen the first squirrel. You see this little road here goes around the hill? See those trees down there that are breaking over the road, like leaning into it like about a 45-degree angle? Okay, those are the places there the squirrels usually traverse. Where the trees meet one side of the road to another based on big limbs, long limbs, or leaning trees. Here's some right here close to me. I sort of sitting down here sort of watching. There's quite a bit of hickory up here to my left. Mixed up in there, okay? Field up on top up here. Oh, about 75 yards. Rain's starting to let up a little bit. The wind's backing down just a little bit. I should see a few squirrels. I wouldn't expect to kill a whole lot this evening. Alright, about 4:25, I just shot one. He actually come down and sat on the ground to eat. And that's not unusual after a windstorm, okay? Gray squirrels get shook up. And they'll come down low a lot of times. It'll take a day probably to get them settled down. 25, 35 mile an hour winds, big long duration will spook them. We'll go up here and take a look at him. He's about 30 yards. You can see where old sailboat got busted. Right in the head. I'll show you some more squirrels through here. So those two bushes here is loaded, boys. They're not eating them yet though, I don't think. That's 12x on the camera. That's 30x. There's what that little tree looks like. A little bush-like thing. Alright, one squirrel. I've seen a total of 4. I don't believe they're stirring too much. I've never seen over one squirrel in any one place. Real spooky. This wind here is still blowing. He's still humming a little bit up here. He'll settle down. The rain's about stopped, I think.